Hello, everyone. It is a big day. The match you've been waiting for all week. That's right, Team DSG is taking on the richest team in League of Legends LCS history, Team Liquid. Everyone, how's it going? Big day, big game. We need a redemption series. We did not do well last week. We need to redeem ourselves. By we, I mean my players. I don't do anything. All I do is watch from the comfort of my own home. How's everyone doing? Yo, what's up, everyone? Pips, thank you for the sub. We're up against Team Liquid. You guys know who they are. They're the rich team. They're the pampered. They're the private chef team. They got that Alienware money. Ditched work to whoa. See what that girl ditched work to see DSG play hashtag DSG. We got fans. Where are the Team Liquid fans? I'm telling you, they're not in here. They don't exist. They don't even have jobs.
To just have the same results as this disappointing finish in summer would be crazy. So yeah, they are still feeling pretty confident in Team Liquid, but I don't think they've shown us enough on stage yet to really kind of earn that confidence. So they have to be able to show us here today how well they can play.
Come on, Idol, let's cook.
Very competitive. They went 5 games against Sentinels. They've been good throughout the lock-in tournament. And
that's my GOAT Castle. That's him right there.
We kind of all expected them to be.
Yeah, exactly. And I think this is a really, really nice pickup.
Castle, show them why Team Liquid should have hired you over Morgan. This is going to be Castle's portfolio match. Castle's going to beat Morgan so hard that Team Liquid buys his contract during the offseason. I started League of Legends because of Toast now. I'm so addicted. I'm very sorry for doing that to you and ruining your life.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I mean, it's also going to be comfort for Call Me, and I think Call Me had some pretty rough games against.
Yeah, Call Me and Lions did not have a good series. Well, Clara also had ups and downs. Oh, Castle and Seja were rock solid, but Clara and Call Me and Lions need a. We're gonna have to see a bounce back game from them. I'm worried about the Nico. I feel like my team's not gonna count the minions, and there's gonna be one extra minion, and then they're gonna get blown up.
They're gonna lock in the Nami Corki, a really powerful bot lane duo here. Force the Jet and Lions, so we'll see how they can perform on that.
Nami and Corki. Isn't Nami kind of like her bubble's kind of like a hook, right? Except it goes over minions.
Really strong bot 2v2 coming out here for TL, and I think TL bot lane has been the focus not just of the team but of other teams, right? We saw even in that best of 1 against Dignity.
And Bessa has a 6-1 win rate.
Pressure to try to attack that TL bot lane.
Year of the Hecarim. Ain't nobody playing Hecarim. Oh, I guess it's Warseer in Chinese culture.
Yeah, there's always that possibility of it being a flex. Castle's most played by a lot is the Renekton's. They're going to ban that away, which is also lead me to.
Wait, doesn't Team Liquid have a guy called Spawn as their coach? Who's Spooks?
I'm going to be pretty happy. You know, not only did they get first pick, but they got full counter pick of what we're expecting the bot lane to be. You know, yeah, Quid could potentially.
Mbessa, Yunara, Nico versus Corki, Nami, We're really short range. I'm a little worried.
From DSG that it could actually be a jungle Mbessa because they're banning out the Gwen.
Yeah, and I mean,
my boss quit today, so I came to LCS. W, smart. That guy's employed, so you know he's a DSG fan.
So I came to LCS. Sorry, I got distracted. As the Jace ban coming out against DSG as well by TL.
Yeah, Castle is one of these guys that is very flexible. Obviously, the Naxxus pick got a lot of attention, but he loves some of these kind of like solo queue answers and various picks. So he's more difficult, I think, to predict, which I do think is why we're having some more of these top lane protection bans coming out there. Anivia going to be taken away. Has become
Team Liquid has the monster sponsor, Red Bull. You got sponsors, man. The competition is repping other energy brand. We gotta show them which energy drink brand is better. We're gonna let Monster mog on us? Monster.
happening, the Casio hover, but it will be the Talia locked in for Quid going up against that Rise. And we'll see what DSG want to respond to.
Smoldar.
And this could be the first Talia for Quid
Smolda.
year. Of course, they haven't played that many games, so not a big deal. It is one of his most played all time.
I was gonna say, when I used to think of Quid
Smolda
on 100 Thieves, they ran.
Actually, I like the Smolder pick more. Sounds kind of boring.
In both positions, actually.
Guys, I'm
but
liking
also
the
ran
enemy
Talia
draft
by
more right
so
now.
much.
I'm scared.
So we know how powerful Quid can be on this pick. As we see the meatball machine, as Clayton was calling him last week, the Scion locked in as that frontliner for DSG. Yes, exactly. That's what it was.
Monkey.
All right, so we'll get the Scion, we'll get the Wukong right next to it there in the jungle. So there's your front line on the side of DSG. Meanwhile, for Team Liquid, the last pick coming through here. What is it going to be to round out this roster? Let's see.
We got some playoff experience in us after last week. Ooh, Trundle.
Is going to be
Trundle's a good
as
Scion
that
counter, right?
final pick for Jose. Really interesting pickup. Not something we've seen him play yet thus far.
Wait,
this year.
Talia has wall.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Trundle has wall.
In the game, you just get a ridiculous amount of value.
That's a lot of walls they're putting
while
up.
leeching resistance
Like
is
me,
forcing a
except I put up
percentage of
emotional
chunking
walls.
them instantly with that.
Yeah.
And it can kind of turn Trundle, you know, into a super tank himself, right? Like, you can become very difficult to knock down, so I love it. The Pillar also has great interactions, you know, with the Scion ulti. You can block out that Scion ultimate, no problem.
They
with
completely
that.
countered
I do
you.
think it's a
Wait,
really
why did we let them counter us?
reasons. I also love Trundle into Squishy Champions.
Why
Like
didn't
without a
Why
dash,
didn't
just
we
throw down the
pick
pillar
champs
behind
that countered
That
them?
can make it incredibly difficult, easy to set up.
Why is my coach looking down? Yo, keep your head high, King.
And talking about the Scion as just being this premier tank.
I don't know. The enemy
Trundle
team seems
being
pretty
able to
happy.
shut that
We seem
down,
pretty
being
worried
able to
about our
have the
draft.
opportunity to punch through that brick wall on the front line, I think is so important. I especially
Team
think
Liquid
it's really
Aliens,
important when you're
sponsor
having to deal
Alienware.
with the
Yo,
Wukong.
the Alienware. We'll call ourselves
Stepping in, trying to create a lot of
DSG
disruption.
Alienware.
So excited to see.
But you know what? Actually, Asus sent us free monitors. We're DSG Asus now. DSG ASUS. ASUS. ASUS.
We will not see you again until spring. Do or die, leave it all on the stage.
How many Koreans do Team Liquid have? We only have 2 right now.
And Jan, unfortunately, had to pause immediately when we got into game. So hopefully, hopefully it will be a quick pause and we can get things sorted out here quickly. We'll let you know as soon as we do find out any details on that pause. But yeah, both teams, their life on the line.
They got 4
here.
Koreans.
And
Typical Team Liquid.
have some work to do if they want to make it all the way to the first stand. Core told me that was his goal, and he's like, yeah, we've lost more games than we were hoping. We started in the lower bracket, but we're not out yet.
They're
we
still
can
here.
still make the first stand. That's our goal. So the path at which they take is less important. Looks like we are on pause, so things should be good, and we should be able to get this one underway. Going to be an exciting one here. Jan on that Yunara, something that I think he can really excel on, and something that he's going to have to excel on to be able to punch through the front line.
Yeah, when we were talking about this pick first coming out, he was actually the first
Send him
win
packing.
on it, I think, of any major region competitor, just because of it had lost in every other region, so we kind of dubbed it the Yonara when he first started playing it last year.
All right, runes showing up
Wait,
on your
how
screen
can
right
Team
here.
Liquid
Everything
import 4
seems
Koreans?
Pretty stock standard, not super surprised.
That doesn't seem
Pretty
fair.
much any of this, Core JJ and Jan, the double Yanaras down here in the bottom lane. We'll see how much control they can get early. We know that Yunara is a
Come
very,
on, we
very
need
scary
this
champion
hashtag
level 1. If
DSG
she's
win.
allowed to stack up the queue, can force pretty much anybody else back. But
All right, chat.
so Jet and Lions
Anyone here
should
good
just
at
be
League of
fun.
Legends?
Yeah, and I
Which
think
lane are
the
we gonna win
big
in?
thing that we should be looking at again for
I also have a
TL is
sponsor at
this
5, so I
lane,
need my
because
team
I
to
feel
wrap it
like,
up real quick.
They were such a stellar point for TL last year. We talked about how Jan was the best ADC in the entire LTA at the time, and in the 2v2 meta, I was really expecting TL to kind of have a stranglehold on a lot
Bot
of
lane,
these 2v2
true. We
matchups.
got
And
Saged.
I feel like they've slightly underperformed.
I think
compared to
Saged
my
and
expectations, but I also do
Castle
feel
are
like a
our
lot of
two
teams
most
have been
solid.
targeting
Oh
them.
god, we
Now
had to
we
use
see them
Flash already.
already getting the Flash.
Why we gotta use Flash already?
Just overstaying there. TL got two
Oh,
first.
man.
Richest clearly wanted to try to fight for it a little bit more. Ends up losing his Flash right off the back of that, so that already is a nice advantage.
Oh man.
Especially, you know, as we said, Trundle can take advantage if you're missing that Flash, if you're overextended. Sure, you have Valk, but he just really has to hold the pillar until you Valkyrie, and then you're pretty cooked.
And both junglers are on the bottom half of the map now, so Jose Diodo with the control over bottom lane that his bot duo
Saged's
has,
fasting,
should be
it's
able to
okay.
have control
He'll
over that crab
feast
very easily as
in
well, you would have
League
to
of
think.
Legends.
Or maybe
He
there's the
doesn't eat in
opportunity
real
to
life,
punish that
but he'll
Flash
get
like we're
fed
talking
in
about.
game.
There's even more playmaking there.
Yeah, as we see them all the way pushed up to turret, doing a really, really good job of
We're down
completely
5 CS in the
taking
bot
over
lane. How come our laning is
on
always so rough
this
for our
bot
bot
side,
lane?
and
There's,
really,
I
really
feel like
nice
there's
looking
something up
for
here.
this TL bot lane thus far.
Castle's having a great time up here.
I
in the
don't
top
think our
side,
bot
getting that
lane
one shoved
often
in on the
leaves
Scion.
like
Has a,
laning phase
lead
up.
of a few minions, but really nothing crazy in any one
Like,
lane
being
here
down
just yet.
essentially
Jose
a
Diodo
wave
is going to make his way towards that
is
bottom
rough.
side crab, exactly as I was expecting. And you can see the pathing from Kryra just heading towards the top side river, knowing there's
Come
not
on,
really a way to
Castle.
contest
Remember,
down here
Team
for
Liquid
this
was the
spot.
team that
This is a
denied you,
C9 game.
that
We're not gonna
rejected
see
you,
the
that said no
reverse
to you.
crab battle.
I mean, especially when you have full push from TL's
Yeah.
side, there's just
Make
not
them
really
regret
a way
it.
for Kryra to contest that. And you have that strong side on top right now as Castle has been laning well. I talked about it a little bit during Champs Select, but I think he has been fantastic for the team. Really was a good performer in their 5-game series. Got a lot of attention for the Nasus, but was great, I think, pretty much across the board in that series and is going to have to also show up here today. Morgan was a guy who received so much hype, I think, coming into the season. A lot of players were even telling me they thought Morgan might actually be the best player on their team, even though he hadn't really
Morgan?
talked about a lot, whereas, you know, everyone really
Morgan's
was
not
focused
even a
more on
gamer
Quinn
name.
and
That's
Dawn
like
and
a
this sort of
that's a
thing.
regular name.
So it's going to be a pretty heavy
like-
expectation.
it's like
on
Steven.
Morgan, and we haven't really seen that player show up that I've been hearing about from scrims yet on stage.
All right, you can see mid laners right now, Quid going back, making that first purchase, just buying a lot more mana for the inventory. Is just now level 5.
Yeah, harass
It's
that
level
Yunara,
6. I
Corky.
want to see Team Liquid also succeed in utilizing these Weaver's walls, set up plays. We're talking about Yon on the Yunara needing to stand up and be that big performer, and I think Quid being able to facilitate that with his Talia.
Oh,
is
hang
going
on.
to be
Nice
very
trade
important.
back.
We're
Nice
talking
trade
about
back.
the guy
Big
who is
damage.
seen as like
Oh, we
the
popped
big
Ghost for
piece
that?
during the offseason that so many teams were trying to fight for, and it hasn't looked as good as I think pretty much anybody was hoping so far.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I mean, I think he's had some really good moments.
Heal?
but As they covered on the
Wait, we
lounge
popped
before
heal?
the
Oh,
day,
both teams popped heal.
The reality is he's had some really bad moments too that have cost him pretty heavily, and that is kind of the weird thing about TLs. You watch them individually; they all look really good. For the vast majority
Oh
of the
no!
game, the
Did we
team
get our
play is
back
good, they're creating
interrupted?
big
That's not good.
advantages, and then the wheels just fall off, right? And they're kind of having these moments where you're like, all right, you're clearly on different pages. Jose Diodo, after one of their games, he was getting interviewed, and he was on the
Oh
lounge
my God, he
talking
walked
about
forward.
The fact that he felt like they were not going for plays that
Oh,
you
we might have to
expect them
flash
to in
this.
scrims.
Ooh,
Oh!
nice. They get the flash out of Call Me because Jose Diodo shows up after the phase rush had already procced. Call Me had already got that burst of speed, and so didn't have it to try to get away
no,
from
and
the
we
pillar.
lose the
That
pink
hit
off
Jose to
that?
close the distance, and as soon as the threat of the chomp for the further slow is there, the flash is forced. Nice quick move there from Jose.
Yeah, really nice and kind of a early, easy demonstration of what this Trundle can do, playing off of
He
his
just
lanes
showed
and
up in
playing
mid lane and we
around
forced the
this
flash. Our
push
bot
that
doesn't have
Coach
flash.
Talia is already being
Mid doesn't have
able
flash
to
and
create.
ghost.
And we'll see because, as you were pointing out,
Castle,
already,
I know
hasn't
we're
been
5
a
minutes
lot
into
of,
the first
like,
game of a 5-game series, but
individual
I need
mistakes as
you.
much as it's been,
I
okay,
need you,
what is the
Castle.
team play looking like? What are these,
I don't know what's
especially
going
like
on
in
everywhere
big
else, but
skirmishes,
right now,
what is
wait,
that
hang
kind
on,
of
hang on,
looking like? And that's
hang on.
where I really do want to see Quid making plays.
What
with
one
this
one
Talia,
one bunk?
easy
That's it.
access to side lanes, right? Like kind of moving around the map.
2 bunks.
Hold on now. There's your Weaver's Wall. Also, Realm
Okay.
War will bring DSG to the mix here too.
Dude, this is crazy. We're gonna fight this hard for one crab. Oh, they got it.
Nice. Okay, trade. is going to be taking
No. We're split. We're split. Why are we split? Why is everyone in a different time zone?
No flash available on the rise from the earlier play. Core JJ goes in for the flash.
Why are we split?
Nicely played there by Core at the end to grab that extra kill, but honestly, not that bad for DSG considering they didn't get the crab. So Jose had 6. Generally, that means the fight is going to be a disaster, but Sajet had some really nice positioning, kind of wrapped around the backside, was getting a ton of damage down, and that's what prompted Kryra to fly in, getting Sajet that first blood. Kryra had been kind of just harassing Jose.
Yeah, not having flash there for the rise just got him killed.
The crab
Got crab there? No,
really
we didn't get crab.
Mid laners actually end up
We didn't get crab. I think if we got crab, we would have dominated there.
By that pillar, so then we see Sajed kind of wrapping around on the Corki, and he's able to get.
Sajed got really good damage there.
Along with the Nami bubble to kind of stun up
we just have to scatter,
and then
here.
This is just a really nice play off the back, recognizing Calmy does not have flash. Core JJ immediately goes in, lands the root, and
I mean, all things considered, not bad. Sage got a kill, and also we did lose the crab fight, so they had an ult. They were up on 1 ult, so losing 1 is okay. It's not great. Like when I say okay, it's not good, but it could have been worse. Oh, Sage had. Well, he knows Yon has.
Extremely high burst, and then you look at his inventory. Like,
Wukong ult there would have mattered way more than Trundle ult. I mean, Trundle ult's not bad, but there's no real tanky target. But Wukong out there goes in.
I thought he had his absolute worst series he's had in.
Kryra, what are you doing, man? Oh, we have bot prio. Okay. Oh, wow. We're committing to making his life miserable.
From DSG here as they want to fight
Jose
for the Team Liquid Red
a Team Red Invade. We really like our jungler, huh?
It's too big of a risk. DSG brought a whole lot of
whoa. Morgan's going in on the Scion?
For the public execution there onto Castle finds some quick snappy trades.
I guess
honestly not a whole ton of damage.
There's not much to do top lane, so you just use all that free damage sometimes.
DSG rather, how they played immediately
like what are you going to do, right? You save ult. You're never going to kill in the next hour.
Some of DSG's invades have been, let's just say, highly optimistic in some of their previous series. But I like that one because of how much damage Sajed was able to get down in that bot lane, and then recognizing that they could go in immediately for that. I'll go back to what I was saying about Lions really quickly, in that we're looking for kind of a redemption series from him, and that early skirmish is already a really nice sign with the Nami bubble doing a lot of work there.
Ooh, that's fine.
Right there, you can see Team Liquid looking to see if maybe they could catch the fish out of water.
I'm such a curse. It's very unlucky.
Well, he does survive, so curse averted for now. But it's pretty hard to go deathless on Nami, so maybe it's just lingering. It'll come back to get him later.
Is this a visual bug? These eyes above the
maintaining their
characters?
presence in this bottom side of the map. Kryra's going to go ahead and start up that first Drake. Not a particularly fast.
Oh, are we going to fight this
in this first game? 9.5 minutes.
Oh, they're giving it up. We have prio. Nice.
Lions and Sajed.
Wait, hang on. He's not backing.
Have the push in the bottom lane. This should be an
What's this Trundle doing? He backed and then he decided not to back.
Able to grab that, no problem. And one of the things I talked to Idol about before the year started was, he's like, hey, we have all these players who don't have a tremendous amount of experience. Actually going into the series last week, 4 out of the 5 of their players had never played a playoff game.
Okay, we've got ourselves a Realm Warp, and they want to make the 4v2 dive as the wave is about to crash into the Tier 1 turret. There's your target. Pop Blossom from Core JJ.
Good dive. Holy, what a dive. That's what I'm talking about. That's the mid-jungle dive. Amazing dive. Even getting like double Nico ulted. What a dive. So well played. We ate all that CC and still didn't get traded.
Teleporting both him and Kryra.
Kami got aggro first, tank 2, 3. Wow. Huge play, huge tanking.
I love how they synced that up with as the wave was crashing
so
into
good.
turret, right? Really, really nicely done out of Disguised.
Those are Diodo just
See,
going to go
that's the
ahead and
kind
pick
of
up the void
play
dubs.
that
Unfortunately,
gets me
not
going.
nearly the fun objective that it was to take in the previous season. Not nearly as powerful as it used to be, but still going to set them up. Maybe they can get some dividends from
Man,
this if
why
Morgan's able to maintain
DSG
side
rated
lane
8th?
control, or Quid can make some moves with the Weaver's Wall.
So this is the preseason.
As
power
long as
rankings
Castle
at the end
is,
of
like,
Swiss
stable
standing, so we
top,
can see,
we're
you know,
good.
TL was kind of de
Oh,
facto
wait,
first
Sage it,
place
Sage
team.
it,
Suggest
Sage it,
flash in.
Sage it.
Yeah, Jan is taking a whole lot of damage here, and now more
He flashed
onto
in
poor
for
JJ,
that?
who's got to try to get away. He's already used the clone.
Oh
The
my
block
god,
versus
this
the
Sage
flash
Jet
damage
guy.
too, as
Yo,
Team
does
Liquid's
he know
bot
he's
lane
a
duo is
rookie?
continuing to feel the
This is
pressure
elder
against the Gen
abuse.
Lions.
Yeah, what a great showing thus far from this disguised bot lane, really recognizing when they can apply pressure, and now they have complete control over this bot side, and Sajet is up almost 1k over his lane opponent in Jan.
Yeah, he's doing great. Did cost him his flash, but we'll see if that gets
Sajet
punished or not.
is
He's now also
hungry.
5-4, so on a pretty big.
Someone's
spike,
gotta feed
so
this
again, on those
boy.
power rankings, the preseason power rankings had TL in first. That was our aggregated power rankings in the LCS, and DSG was aggregate last, right? So DSG ended up way overperforming, I think, people's expectations, especially because, talking to Ido, the whole team was supposed to be basically built around Kryra, who they didn't have at the start. They were playing with Kizno, who they had played 3 total scrims with, 3 games. That's the totality of his experience in LCS scrims, and they did great. So DSG just kind of has been this Cinderella story, and the question is, you know, has the clock struck 10? Like, is it over?
Oh, guys! Oh no! Get out there! What's Nico?
A quick bit of burst down here, but Jose Diodo can't really find any opportunities to make any big plays. And now, with Jose being in the bot lane, Kryra's going to take the opportunity, invade the Team Liquid jungle, steal away the blue buff.
Yeah, nice recognition of Kryra that he can steal some jungle camps on this top side. But I love what you're saying about Disguised, Azale, just because like they were scrimming with Kryra on a higher ping for most of it, and they still managed to take a series with Kizno up.
Ooh, nice seismic shove there from Quid. Going to force Call Me down way lower on the health bar than
Wait,
we
that was pretty
expected.
good,
He
right?
just
You
catches
interrupt
him
the
right there
recall
at the
and
very
burn
edge
the
of turret
ghost?
range.
Yeah, I think Call Me just really wanted to stop that base, and you know, got a bit
Honestly,
greedy for it.
it's
Was
not even
hoping he
bad.
could step in, maybe make him cancel the base, avoid the seismic shove. But at the end of the day, doesn't
That
matter
last one.
too much.
That last part tripped him up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. The best of intentions.
Oh
Where's
god,
the
we don't have
execution?
vision.
My
We
lead
don't have
is
vision.
sorry.
Oh, we have vision. Foul. Thank God. Thank God. Good spot. Good
That
spot.
title actually goes pretty hard, not gonna lie.
Wait, this guy's
Up
level
here,
9?
the
Yo,
top
get this
side
guy out of
the
here.
map now. Jose Diodo seeing if
Fun
there's
fact,
anything he can find as
I
Kryra
noticed because I'm a
is still
jungler.
ahead in the
Stealing the
jungle.
big
First
Krug
items fully
actually
complete for
isn't
both of
that
these guys.
valuable.
Sundered Sky versus
All the
Triforce.
value money and
Wukong
XP is
so
in the little
much
Krugs.
burst once that Triforce is
So when
completed.
you
This guy
like
is
try and
very,
steal the
very
enemy
scary, and
big
Team Liquid is
Krug
going to have
and
to
use
give
a
him plenty
smite,
of
it's
respect.
actually not
Considering
that worth
Disguised
it.
is up 1,500
Unless you can take
gold
the small
as a
ones
team,
too.
And the biggest leads are in the jungle and AD carry positions.
Yeah, and the two Triforces, hand in hand, they should be in a really good spot for any skirmishes that happen. And I just love how, honestly, Disguised have been playing with this bot lane thus far. Like, now they're moving them over towards that top side, try to get some damage there.
Yo.
Public execution. Call Me's in a lot of danger.
Whoa.
Morgan goes
Where'd he
after
go?
him, though, but the Realm Warp
Where'd he go, though?
defensively keeps the
Where'd he go,
mission
though?
for DSG alive.
Yeah, going to be able to stay alive there. And honestly, a little bit surprised to see Sundered Sky as the first item coming through here for the Trundle. In pro play, I sanity checked myself, but 96% of the time, that is the item purchased. So, you know, we'll see if he is going to go into like a later Triforce or something a bit more weird. But obviously, Sundered Sky.
Oh, what's going on? We got a fight?
Some sustain on it, like that's
Yo,
a
this
main
Talia's.
advantage, is
Ooh, I'm
that
a
if
little
you
worried
are
about
to
this
get those
Talia.
out on a bunch of different people,
It's
you have
like
some
this
more
Talia
healing.
is
But
the player's
Trundle just
not
works so
horrible.
well with Triforce. Like it's just so ingrained in the kit because the attack speed is really useful. Move speed, core.
That was it.
Gonna miss,
Core
tries to go
JJ,
with
that was the
Trinity.
plan. Core JJ, that you press alt and you just walk in and you just hope.
So we'll see
Like,
how
well,
much value
maybe.
Jose
I
is able
mean,
to get out of
maybe.
this Sundered Sky top lane.
That was
Scrap
against the
secured here by Team
Corki.
Liquid. They have control over the area. They're still looking over at Call Me.
Dude,
They know
someone-
the Rise
someone-
no longer has the Realm Warp to try to maneuver.
We
out
gotta
of
call
that
the nursing
position
home,
he might
man.
Find himself in. So Jed just has to be a little respectful here of Quid on the Talia. He does have the Seraph's Embrace fully completed, fully stacked, and evolved. As now Jose Diodo has the opportunity to just take down this Rift Herald all on his lonesome. Lions gonna make his way.
Okay, we
towards
got
the
two
top lane,
dragons.
tier
It's
one
looking like a
reinforced column there,
dragon
make sure there's no
angle.
danger, but Team Liquid just going to turn their attention back over to the Herald. Where do we want to see them use this?
I mean, I would have said to try to set up for Drake, but that's not going to happen. Is they're trying to make a play on the Call Me on this top side, but that's not really going to go anywhere. I mean, I still like the default is to always use it mid, right? Just because mid turret is the most important, like, early tier 1 turret. I think that's pretty inarguable, and my ideal setup is always right before Drake if you time it, right? And then you get mid prio, you move in, you immediately continue Drake stacking. But we did see the, you know, trade of objectives with DSG being able to get that Drake already, and then TL picking it up. Picking up the Herald, but I still always just default to mid because I just think it opens up the map so much for you. And we talk about this again, Talia, easy access to side lanes. You want to be roaming around. You want to be able to apply map pressure wherever you are. Taking down the mid tier 1 always helps with that.
Oh my God, the sidestep.
Slow burn game, but I mean, DSG has a slight gold advantage. They have.
Jed's in a lot of trouble, though.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Up,
I mean, he Valkyried in, so. Oh no, guys. Okay, it's fine. It's just one. It's just one. It's just one. It's just one.
Team Liquid getting Yon paid, catching back up, now overtaking Jet in terms of individual.
No, Cryo, get out of there! This is Trundle! Why did we not flash now? Jeez, what are we doing? There goes that. I mean, that's the rookie experience, right? That's a 3K gold swing instantly. Sajed, Valk, and Cryo decided to stick around to do some wolves.
Unforced errors, almost. I mean, Sajed had no Valk, right? Because he used it aggressively, but he did have his flash, didn't use it. Then Kryra tries to clone over the wall, clones into the wall, doesn't use his flash either. He dies too. And it does feel like they just
3K
some
swing.
freebies over to TL.
And that was your two most fed guys. Those were the guys that we were praising earlier as those big individual gold leads, nearly 1,000
that
gold
rookie inexperience coming in, man.
The aggressive Valks, you love to see them when they result in those
like
big
these mistakes are just such
when the Corki is able to have that priority, that control.
Unnecessary, I guess, in a way.
He gets a little overconfident, and Team Liquid are fast to punish. Now Sajed in danger.
Okay, he got it. Okay. Elder abuse.
But now DSG, where are they going to go from here? Hosdioto has to flash away. Castle,
you know, we got one. We got one. One is more than 0. Someone do a numbers check. Is 1 more than 0?
Is just going to lose core on that one.
Yeah, they do lose core, and it is kind of a trade of flashes at the end of the day because Jose flashed, core flashed. They got both the flashes off the bottom lane.
It's 1 more than 0.
Great bubble from Lions.
Poor JJ is trolling. He's not trolling. He's old, Chad. You guys gotta be more considerate.
Yeah, it's nice to see, again, a little bit more redemption from Lions coming out here. They land the pillar onto Sajed.
Ooh,
Sajed
did we both get flash?
away,
Oh, what a bubble, though.
Really,
Huge
really
bubble.
Nice.
Mega
like
bubble.
Because of the Nico clone.
It counts.
Yeah, Jose having to flash out of the back half of that one. But it's really nice to see Lions having a little bit of a redemption game because I actually agreed with something you said on the dive, Azale, with him actually performing. It does, occasionally. Occasionally we agree on
I say a lot of stuff.
But I actually thought
2K
up
downs,
until last
not
week,
that bad.
he'd been performing pretty well. Like, he'd been really, really solid, especially in team fights. And he had a really, really, really rough series. So it's nice
Dragon
to see
1 minute. This is a big one.
out of him thus far.
I mean,
Like, we've definitely shown that we want to play for Dragon Soul win.
In NA, period, like that he's ever had. And it was definitely a bit of a shock because he had been performing really well for the team. Had looked like he was on.
We have Valkyrie, right?
Pretty far up.
Yeah, the Corki's in trouble.
What? The 1-inch Valkyrie?
Quite enough to kill him through the barrier here just yet. Sajed staying alive for now. Still
Okay, we got the trade at least. Trade for trade. They can't do drag. This actually might work out for us because we had jungler for smite.
Up there in the top lane at the same time. And Team Liquid
Like, he was saving his Valk so that he doesn't get Trundle pillared out of it, which makes a lot of sense. But
working on the third, very, very scary.
Yeah, it is really nice to see, again, the pillar usage coming out of Jose.
Sajed did get the kill
really
back,
good,
though, which is good.
With TL trying to chain all of this CC. And Yon, again,
And
we
we'll
talked about
have
how
we'll
strong
have
he
our
can be on this
jungler at
Inara,
the Dragon
was
Pit
put
first.
down early by disguised bot
But
lane.
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's really
yeah.
coming back, and now every time DSG try to make especially Sajed, some sort of aggressive move.
This
TL's
is
been
it.
on it.
This is it.
I
This is
just
a
love
big one.
The emphasis on move speed here for Jose. He went 3 points Q into 5 points W, so additional move speed. Then he has a dead man.
Oh, big bubble.
Okay, Castle trying to frontline here.
Oh, Castle, big front line. Huge front line by Castle.
Both top laners get chunked down.
It's like a
very,
building
very
that
low
holds
here.
firm and
Sion
doesn't
obviously
falter
the
and
tankier
cannot
one,
be
as
invaded.
Morgan trying to wrap around, see if he can
Like
get
a
some
fortress.
pressure onto Disguise. Remember, this is sole point. If DSG can secure the Drake.
Oh, wait, Castle? Oh, no, Castle has no health. Castle has no health.
Dragon down to about 40% HP. DSG still looking to take the objective as Kryra has to force Morgan back away. Team Liquid carries under a little bit of pressure.
Oh, guys, who are we fighting? We're just taking free damage right now. Why are we taking free damage? What was that?
But Team Liquid will take the fight. They will
That
take
was
the Drake,
that
and
was
they will
so.
stop
We just
DSG's
let them
stack.
hit us.
And all throughout that team fight, you could see even with a few TL players getting a little low, they were able to blow so many flashes off of DSG. DSG, as soon as it
My monkey has ult.
saw an angle, they ended up
That's
having
like
to
one of the
back
best
off
team
because
fight
all of
tool.
the damage coming out of TL.
And it kind of all came down to Castle getting caught on that top side.
Yeah,
He tried to
Castle
go
got
in,
so
gets pillared, gets
chunked.
seismic shoved in. He's incredibly low. And then you look on the other side of the map. And
Like,
it's a
what's-
completely
yeah,
different
what's
story.
going on
Poorest
down
is
here?
Here, the battle lines completely break for DSG. Lions is kind of caught awkwardly, just trying to run away in the middle of the fight. Sajed is by himself while Kryra was trying to duel Morgan. Everyone kind of seemed like they had a bit of a different idea, whereas TL, they had this early trade of health, and you think, okay, well, surely Morgan's going to be less useful, but he threatens on the flank after pushing out the bot wave. The other core four of TL stayed together, where DSG got kind of disjointed and a little bit split up, and that cost them that third dragon.
Yeah, and going into this, the question was going to be for TL, like, how well coordinated are they thus far? And we've seen some really, really nice, like, little marks of play from them that I think make them look a little bit more unified going in than some of their previous outings.
Liquid is lurking, and Call Me is finding himself in a very compromised position. Weaver's Wall gonna chase after him. Seismic shove knocks him out of the Realm Warp, and there is no way home for the Rise now. Yawn on a killing spree. Team Liquid picks the enemy mid laner. He'll be dead for the next 45 seconds, but what's the follow-up move from there? Yawn goes forward, still has the ulti with the Arc of Ruin to try to force DSG away from the tier 1 turret. Now Castle's gonna be the target. That Sion is not as tanky as they'd want him to be. Morgan just cuts him down. Jose the Odo makes it so easy with the subjugate.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go straight to Baron, but instead they just make a collapse on mid lane, and they do look for a hard engage. And we saw Morgan fully committing to that. He even looked for a flash ult on the Nami, which did get flashed, so that was kind of wasted. But again, Castle goes down. Now they will return and at least threaten the Baron, but of course we know it is going to be a bait.
Ooh, if that seismic shove would have hit Kryra, that could have been the play, or maybe they'll get it anyway. Kryra down to 20% HP, tries to use the Cyclone to get away from it, but Core JJ with a beautiful Pop Blossom stops any chance of DSG recovering there. Now with the jungler dead for the next 40 seconds, Team Liquid seriously looking at that Baron pin.
Yeah, absolutely. You see, again, the chain CC coming out of this TL comp. They're going to knock down at least the Scuttle there, get full vision over the entire top side of the map here.
And I really love the interaction that they actually used to catch Kryra. So this is one of
Like,
these things that you don't always think about.
What are we doing here, guys?
So the seismic shove missed, but what Jose did is he placed his pillar directly onto the Wukong to bump him into the
What are we
Unraveler.
doing here?
So he gets stunned by the Talia E.
We haven't had we had one good play with the Rise jungle bot lane game.
They chase him down, they knock him down, so that is very well played.
But since then,
by TL.
we're doing
Utilizing that jungle
absolutely
and
nothing.
having a big advantage.
And now the map is completely dark for Disguise.
No
on
decision
this
making.
top side, so
No fights.
we see TL kind of cleaning up camps, potentially looking for more picks, pushing out this top wave.
Good sidestep.
We gotta make a
That
play.
was
We gotta make
really
something
close
happen
there
here.
for Kryra, as Morgan now could find himself in a bit of a tough spot. Sajed with the damage over the
Yeah,
wall.
my-
Valk's
my-
forward,
my-
chasing
my
after the Team
Sion just
Liquid top
ulted into a
laner,
rock.
But they don't go any further. They're afraid of the Team Liquid counterattack.
Well, and Castle was afraid of that wall because he
Yep.
ulted straight into it. So who put that wall there? Who decided it was going to be Mountain Rift? That's some crazy TL bias from the game designer.
From the terrain
Yeah, from
itself.
the terrain.
The
yeah.
terrain is rooting for Team Liquid. There also could have potentially, if TL wanted to go for it, been a really dangerous wraparound there too. But no, they're kind of content to keep baiting out with Fog of War on this top side.
And this just feels like classic TL with a lead. Make the map very dark for your opponents. Lurk around in the jungle. Try to find a couple of picks to then continue making your big plays after that. Castle's going to be the one who has to face check things here. But man, this map is so scary. Fog of War everywhere. Lions is just going to drop. Yon gets the last auto. That's a free kill for the Unara. As now CoreJJ hits a 3-man pop blossom. Kryra tries to save himself, but Morgan takes him out. Castle's in the middle of everybody as Morgan can fall back before he ends up having to give his own life. Now Castle gets knocked down. Enemy jungler, enemy support, enemy top laner, all out of the picture.
Like, we lose our support with
Just
nothing
like you
happening.
said, the way they play with Fog of War, I
Like,
love
nothing's
every Core
happening.
waiting
We
in the
just
bush because you
no
know
abilities
he sees
used.
the play. He's looking for
We
the
just lose our
angle.
support.
Really, really nice stuff coming out of his Nico.
Go
once
next.
again.
We need to go
Yeah,
next.
finds a great engage. I mean, it's Castle walking forward, but he's just not really that threatening. He's not really that tanky. No one is there with him, so he steps up, and Jose just starts slapping him. And again, Lions is kind of on the wrong spot. He was
I think
separated
there's
from
a
the
lot
team.
of
The
work
team
we
seems to
got
be
to
a bit
do.
disjointed on how they want to approach these fights, so he just gets chased down by Yon for free. Core finds this big pop blossom, and that feels like now the wheels have fully fallen off at this point.
Yeah, as we see them looking for Castle
There's
here,
a lot of
and the big
potential with
thing
this team,
that
but
I want to call out
there's
again is just
there's
Core
some
waiting here. You
what
know
also
he
what a
wants
great
that
play by the
engage
Nico.
to
I
go
can't
in
even be mad.
immediately.
He are auto.
I
so
can't even
he
be
put
mad,
pop
man.
blossoms in the
That
air.
was a
So
really
actually
that was
perfectly
a good
timed.
setup by the
I thought
Nico.
that's what he might have done, but I didn't know that even though like the animation goes off early, it actually stuns where you land, it looked
Yeah.
like. So that was super well timed by Core. Well played.
That was a sick Nico play. I can't even lie.
Deep breaths, guys. Use your eyes.
Deep breaths. Got to
Yeah.
stay calm. Got to get all the way to the Nexus. Like you were talking about, Azale, CoreJJ earlier mentioning, yeah, it's not the start to the season that we wanted, but our goal is still achievable. We've just got to get there. Even this game started
We had a
off
good
little
start
bit rough.
this
Disguised
season,
had a 1,500
but remember,
goal
those were
lead after the
2-1
early
wins.
game, right? You had big advantages for Kryra and Sajed, but then
We
Team
gotta-
Liquid
we
were
got-
able
we
to
gotta
maintain their
come back down
composure.
to earth
They
for a
found
second.
windows where they could punish their opponent's mistakes, and then as soon as they got those punishes, they've been snowballing it ever since.
Yeah, they've had complete Drake control ever since as well, which has been really huge for them. And now Yon is up 2K over his lead, and I think they're playing around his aggression so well with the insane amount of CC as Quick goes in.
Yeah, they're going in for the Weavers. Wall, and immediately Lions is caught. Yon finds the Arc of Ruin there onto Kryra. They want to get a second kill here if they can, but Kryra gets away for now. Call Me going to reinforce him. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, Yon looking at Sajed. Kryra wants to go in after the Team Liquid AD carry, but CoreJJ is there on the defense. Yon staying alive for now. Castle doesn't have the damage. Call Me trying to get something, as at least Quid will fall. Yon right next to him, but Call Me loses his life in the process. Morgan gets the killing spree there onto Sajed, and it's only Castle still standing on DSG. Beautiful use of the public execution to buffer through the decimating smash. Morgan guarantees the ace, and Team Liquid's looking for the end of the game.
Mbessa does not care about the towers at all, as Core is even going to be able to survive. Objective bounties are available soon. That's the cope. We're going for some bounties here.
You might need them.
Honestly,
Just get some of these
this game is
shutdowns,
still
get some
not
towers, easy
unwinnable.
kill
I mean,
quarter for
it's gonna be
1K,
really
you know?
hard, but
Well, the game's
I've
not
seen
over, at
harder.
least. It's still going. DSG's still in there, but man.
I've seen harder.
10,000 gold difference. Team Liquid still with the Baron for another 10 seconds. The power play up to almost 3,500. This is looking grim.
this
I
is
would
a
just feel
good
like we
test
have
for
the
the
luxury of
players.
Coming through, like Zonia's,
If you guys
Seekers,
can't come
GA,
back
each one of those
10K,
is one nail in the coffin,
Are
right?
you
And,
good enough to
that
beat
gets
Faker?
So difficult because when you're behind, you're always hoping.
If
for
your goal
a
is to
headshot.
beat
You're always hoping
Faker,
for a one shot
the
that can
miracle
maybe
pick.
exactly that
some
can maybe
NA
get out the
bums
game, but
shouldn't scare
when
you.
everyone has their tools available to keep themselves alive, it gets so hard. Yon is really your only
let's
reasonable target. but
let's
trying to
lock
fight
in.
through a trundle,
Let's
through the
treat
pop blossom, through the
every
Investa,
game
to be able to
as
get in on it
winnable.
is just almost impossible.
What would
And they were
Faker
already
do?
having
Do you think
issues
Faker
with
would
that
give up
going
here?
in, like the fight that led to
No,
the,
Faker would say,
face
"Look,
break was exactly
got
that, right?
this.
Like
Let's
Kryra
keep it
goes
going.
in on the Wukong, tries
Let's focus up."
to get a pick onto someone, and then is immediately CC'd by the Nico. So they were already having issues with that, and now everyone has a lot more survivability.
Liquid in the enemy blue side jungle.
There's no
Push
objective for
through
2
bottom
minutes. We're
lane
just
now.
farming.
The mid lane inhibitor
Let's
is
just
already
farm.
destroyed, so TL is going to try to find opportunities to pressure here in the side lanes. You can see the wave pushing out top, but nobody's on split push duty just yet. Kryra is deep behind enemy lines. we're going for the long con here. DSG knows they have to get a pretty insane engage to have any sort of a chance at all in a competitive fight, and Kryra's the one looking to set up for that.
I mean, the real problem is even if he finds like a 5-man Cyclone, the damage dealers have to be there too. He's only got 2 items. He's not going to be able to do it at this point.
Okay, Quid pops his Ghost. Not going to find a whole lot of efficacy for
Ooh.
that here just yet.
Ooh.
Getting juggled around.
Oh.
There as the
Oh, wait, hang on. We faked them out a little bit. Oh, hang on. They're a little scared. Look at the way they're running.
The table for a little while, but
They're a little
TL's
worried.
in real danger. They continue to move around as a
White
5-man
team look
unit.
a little
Nobody's
scared
going to be a
there.
straggler. Nobody's going to be left on their own, and they'll just get out of the danger zone.
You guys,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
guys
it
sense
does
that? They're a
soften
little
the pressure
nervous.
they were applying as nope, they're going in for another play.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, Rise is
Pop
dead.
Blossom seals Call Me's fate. Quid's going to be the one taking the kill on that as TL.
I don't understand how we die like that, where it's just one guy walking up and then die.
That time, but it's a 5v4.
Like, why does that happen? I feel like in a professional game that shouldn't happen. Like, you should have just died to someone walking up.
Try to force their way through the top lane tier 3 turret next.
Yeah, Morgan is mid. He's pushing that wave up. The supers are going to be on the Nexus towers here pretty quickly, so DSG has to respond to that, and that is going to mean that the top lane turret is going to
I
be
mean, nothing's
completely
happening,
exposed.
right? This isn't even
TL
Dragon's
decides, you know what, we don't need
soul.
to push any further. Dragon is in 25.
I mean,
Let's
and
reset.
is
Let's
Baron
continue
even
stacking
good?
towards Soul. They clearly, based on those comms from Yon, don't want to take any risks. I think this is, something that they realize. Hey, we've thrown from these kind of situations. Let's stay composed. Let's take the 100% win rate strategy. Let's just make it safe.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, you're talking about a Team Liquid squad, a team that throughout their history, this has never been a team that's like, yeah, okay, let's just try our best, guys, right? Like, TL has always been an org that is very locked in. They want to win trophies. They want to be competitive. They want to go international. And now that you're on your last life, now that you've barely qualified to the bracket stage, having to play in that tiebreaker match against Dig, that it looked like that one was even dicey for a little while. They're really trying to minimize those mistakes.
If winning was easy, then everyone would do it. DSG, we do the difficult thing. Losing is hard. And that's why we try and lose. Because anyone can
Not
win.
looking great as that pillar lands onto castle. And we have the TP coming
Oh,
in
guys,
from
we should not
Morgan.
fight
He
though,
might
right?
be looking for a wraparound flank here. Sajed.
Eyes on Sajed, the Corky.
But when you vision on this Mbessa, when you vision, wait, we're so split right now. Oh.
Kyra takes a little bit of poke there from Core JJ as Sajed is about to die. One more auto attack would have finished him off as Yon has to flash back away now, and Morgan has found that pincer attack.
Bro, guys, what are we doing? We're just like lambs to the slaughter here, no?
Just barely has enough damage to finish him off. Meanwhile, Yon gets the kill on Castle and now has to get away from the dead Scion. The Arc of Judgment is enough to slow down the dead body. So the only one they lose is Core JJ, and it's an ace for TL.
I love how Jan was the one
Let's hit
telling
the
them
go
to
next
chill
real
out in
quick.
comms. We saw from FBI's comms what happens when the ADC is baiting out stuff. Their really beautiful coordination with the Morgan flank coming around on the Mbessa.
And that's going to be all it takes.
Let's,
Team Liquid, it was
let's
a
go
bit
next.
of a rocky start, but then they turned it around in the mid-game. They played it safe. They
Losing-
didn't take excessive risks. They make their way
Losing
to the
is
Nexus, and
not
they're gonna go
bad
up
for us.
1,
The inhib
2,
respawn.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the inhib
It
respawn
makes
went
us
over.
better players.
I think that it still should be over. Okay, there we go. Now, there
We
go.
actually
1-0.
wanted to
I was
lose.
like, wait a second, we just tapped out. I saw that Nexus, the health bar disappeared. I've been in that game before. But they do get the win at the end.
All right,
of the
if we
day.
lose the
Great
series, I'm gonna
performance here
kick
from
one of the
TL to kick things
players.
off. 20